Good evening, one and all, and welcome to round 7 of the Bvtcc. We are at sunny Knock Hill for round 7. So we're going to get some sound on. What we're going to do is we're going to have a quick look at the standings. The championship standings are as follows. That is that. That is it. It's very close for the top 4. Just over, what's that, 17 points separating first to fourth. We have the team standings, where Craven Racing have dominated this so far, and they've taken the top spot. And their MKR is 2, and CY Racing is moved up to P3. Indy standings now sees Miami Racing, Steve Gascoigne take the top spot, and United Sim Team, Luca Monroe, has put himself into P2. Untrue is P3, and Anto in hit and run as somehow managed to get himself into P4. Again, what's on there we go. The Jack Sears looks like this at the moment. It's Luca Monroe who is at the top, with Patrick only 5 points behind. Archie Jardine has put himself into P3, and Nathan Croak has made himself into P4. So, I think we'll shortly be going to get into qualifying soon. Just waiting for a couple more people to jump in. Nope, that's not going to work there either. Bleed now. Well, it's nice just sitting there watching no cars go around, isn't it? Let's see if we can find somebody going around. Oh! Just as we click onto Nathan, he's almost over. We shall be getting ready very, very soon. So let's get your questions in. Questions, queries, quandaries. I'm here to help you any way, shape, or form I can. Yeah. So yeah. Trying to help somebody out as well, trying to get into the lobby. They're having a bit of trouble. That's why I'm a bit, well, a bit more than usual. bleeding chair. I need a new one. I'm just going to mute myself for a second, guys. I'm not being ignorant. I am still here. So, yes, I am back. I am back. We are going to be going to qualifying in 3 minutes. Apologies for that. Hopefully, get the last guy in, but we're just going to have to go. Hopefully, he can get in. Just having a little looky look there at Stevie G in the beamer. We are forecast for potential rain tonight at Knockhill. Right, I think we're going to have to go on to qualifying, guys. Oh, blooming hell, Eugene. I don't know what to suggest, mate. I really don't. Unless you try. The only thing I can suggest you try, mate, is trying to look for. I don't know if you can load the game through a VPN. In all fairness, it's a weird one, isn't it? I reckon it's because it's Amazon. I'm just wondering if it's Amazon because I don't know. So here we go. We are underway qualifying, and somebody's off on the grass already. The track limits are a little bit less restrictive than before. We have given them a little bit more breathing room. Let's see if they behave. Let's see if they give themselves all a bit of space as well. Hopefully, the last chap can get in. So, Matthew is going to start his lap first. Shall we get the qualifying box up? See what he does. What else we can do? And that's to make me look even more professional is a track map so I know the name. Oh, damn. I feel for you, Eugene, mate. I really do. It will get better, mate. Chin up. Matthew Williams, 2 purple sectors, but it only shows 2 for him. Matthew goes pole at the moment. Archie goes P2. Patrick 3. George 4. There is Archie Jardine. I think they might find that they're just all fueled up and they are just going to keep trundling around. Oh, I guess hit all the way over the curb. Matthew down on his times this time. Archie has pitted. Ollie pops himself into pole position there with a 50.2. Here's Matthew again, purple middle sector. Doesn't improve much. But Patrick, no improvement from Patrick there. Stevie G goes up to P3. Ollie just backing off now, cooling them tires down. Probably ready for another run. Wait, to be honest, it looks very, very cloudy. I wonder if it's going to rain very soon. So, if you've noticed, we do have Mike Cooper back with us. Oh, gets the chicane all kinds of wrong there. However, I don't know if Mikey Cooper's going to last that long because he's only got one good leg. Chris Ish not having a very good time at the moment, although he's quickest in Sector 2. Here he is. Ah, he's getting a toe, that's why. Back with Matthew, who was purple, both Sector 1 and 2. Have a look. Yep. This is going to be a huge improvement for Matthew. Chris Ish popped himself into P3. I reckon Matthew might just pit pole here for the moment. Yeah, he did. Matthew pit pole over 50.13. I wish it. So that's popped Ollie down to P2. Ish. Where is our current championship leader? Here he is. Not having a good time of it at the moment. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You know, honestly feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what, but I feel like I'm forgetting. So, yellow sector 1 there for Carl Benton. Not having a good time at the moment. He is carrying... Oh, and there's Mike Cooper, as we said. He has a green medal sector. He's got a personal best in sector 2. Mike Cooper, currently P6. Nope, Mike Cooper is now currently P3. Back after a while after he fell off his donkey. Yes, you heard me right, he fell off his donkey. The weight is, it's not really affecting Chris much, but it is definitely affecting George and Kyle. And, excuse me. Pardon me. Seems the camera loves. Oh, Jesus. Did any of his wheels actually touch the floor then? Charlie retakes that top spot at the moment with a 49.7. Here we are with James Gardner now. Bvtcc crossing the line. Just starting his lap. Patrick down in sector 1. Bvtcc, oh, absolute best in sector 1, and then he bins it. Oh no! Unlucky, Steve. Here is Simon Trebek. Oh, geez, gets it all kinds across the personal best in sector 1 now. Personal best in sector 2. No. Sticking with Simon Trebek here. This is definitely going to be an improvement for him. Where is it from? He's P10. Is he going to improve? Up to P8 goes Trebek. That weight's killing him there too. So Mike Cooper down. Not a lot going to happen there. Matthew Williams, P2, he kind of excelled. He likes Nokia for some reason. Being Welsh and in Scotland, it's a bit unusual. Maybe it's the weather. The top 5 at the moment, as we tick over to 10 minutes left, is Ollie in P1, Matthew is P2, Mikey is P3, Chris is P4, and Stephen D is P5. I am not saying anything about anyone anymore because whenever I do, it's a commentator's curse. So we're just going to be. There you go. There's your leaderboard at the moment. That's what qualifying looks like. Matthew Williams, personal best in Sector 1. I don't know what happened there. Ish, personal best, Sector 1, 18.2. Ollie has just set the fastest Sector 1 of 18.0. Oh, wow, gets it all kinds of sideways. That's going to ruin his lap. He's backed out there now. Matthew, absolute best Sector 1. He's down in Sector 2. Not going to improve on this one either. Ish, he's down, as they come to Taylor's. Absolute best for Sector 1 for Ollie. Comes up Hislop. He's down in Sector 2. Nobody's really gaining any pace anymore. It seems everyone's just stalled. Can he improve? Don't think he does. He did. Only by a couple of attempts, though. Only by a couple of attempts. Ish. Personal best, Sector 1 and 2. Round Taylor's. Start finish. Nathan or Alan trying to get a turn. And with Chris, does Ish improve? No, he doesn't. He's still P4. Steve's down again. Martin just getting out of the way there, letting Matthew through. Mike Cooper, still no improvement from him. I think P3 is probably going to be the best. Ish back in the pits. A few tweaks to that setup. Ollie's still your pole man at the moment. I mean, to be honest, I think the track evolution has probably petered out. I think it's at its peak. not much improvement going on across the board now. No one's really making any headways. We've got Cooper in the pits, Trebek in the pits, Broke in the pits, Green in the pits. And we're going to purse the absolute best middle sector from Ollie. He makes his way around Taylor's. Is this going to be an improvement? No. Oh, it is actually. No, it's not. Oh my god, it's really next to nothing off. This doesn't look like there is going to be much more movement. 5 minutes to go. Oh my lord, and Alan Smith gets high up on 2 wheels. Clip that. Somebody clip that. Wow. So, with 5 minutes to go, it's still Ollie who is sitting top, and Matthew Williams is P2. Mikey is P3 with Chris is P4. 5th goes the way of Stephen Gascoigne. Patrick is 6th. 7th is Alan. 8th is Simon. 9th is Archie Jardine. 10th is Nathan. 11th is Carl Benton. 12th is George Davis. James Gardner is 13th. William Martin is 14th. And Lawrence Green 15th. I'm not seeing any purple sectors as yet on the leaderboard, so nobody lighting up the timings at the moment. Ollie getting it very, very up on 2 wheels. We're going to see a lot of that tonight, I reckon. That looks really good, that coming through Leslie's. No, it's not. It's oh god, I don't know where I am. Where are we? Ha! Making what's called Black Circle Chicane. So, purple sector for Ollie in the first. Doesn't look like it's going to improve on this run. Nope, 49. Sector 1 for Ollie is purple. Where's sector 2? Nope, he's down in sector 2. So, nobody is toppling Ollie at the moment. Leading off. I don't know where it's come back all of a sudden. So that is the checkered flag, and that is qualifying over and done with. Nobody was able to topple. Too many blooming windows open here. Nobody was able to topple Ollie. Matthew sits comfortably in P2, so well done, Ollie, for pole position, mate. I think he's going to run away with this one, you know. So, there we go. Get rid of the tower and the qualifying. You can see my lovely banner. Look at that, across the top of the track. The official Bvtcc. Instagram and X. So let's take a look at the results of the qualifying. Where are they? They are here. Here they are. So pole position goes the way of Ollie. Matthew Williams is P2 and Mike Cooper is P3. Chris Ish is P4. Steve Gascoigne is 5. Alan Smith is 6. Patrick, not even going to pronounce his last name, 7th. It's a weird last name, isn't it? Archie Jardine is 8th. George Davis is 9th. Simon Trebek is your top 10. And that's the rest. Carl Benton, Nathan Croak, James Gardner, William Martin, and Lawrence Green, 11th to 15th. So we will just be a few minutes and then we shall get underway. Probably about 5-minute rest. So if anyone needs the toilet, now's the time. Hurry up and get a cup of tea. I reckon it could be a bit of a funny one, this. Predictions on this one for me is I'd like. I don't want to say. No, I tell you what, I'm not going to make the prediction. Let's let you guys make the prediction. So, who's going to win it? Absolutely anybody on there. Everybody on there. Oh my god, my chat's down. What's going on? Oh, my internet just died or something. I think it's just shat itself. So it looks like we have had an official inquiry onto Ollie's pole position lap, and it turns out it is, unfortunately, it has been deemed an illegal lap, which means it's been removed, and he will start from the back of the grid. I mean, to be honest, Ollie actually pointed out that it was potentially illegal, so I've got to tip my hat to him there for his full honesty. I mean, yeah. So yeah, absolutely smart one, Mom. Smart. He's done the right thing there. He's done. I am impressed. But there we go. That so anyone who's got that promotes Matthew Williams onto pole position. So yeah, damn. No, I am very impressed with Ollie's honesty there. It proves that the way we run things is rubbing off on people. Ah, okay. So, I'm not sure what's happening here. I think Ollie might just dip into the pits. So, quickly. Oh my God, where am I? Where am I? Jesus, holy crap! Let's get the lineup music on quickly. This is a really quick lap. Really quick lap. So, here is a rundown of. That's not session result. Ah! Where is it? Starting order. God, blimey. Here we go. So on pole position is Ollie, but he's not on pole position. So Matthew Williams promotes to P1. Mikey Cooper is P3. P4 is Chris Ish. 5 is Stephen Gascoigne. 6 is Alan Smith. 7 is Patrick. 8 is Archie. 9th is George Davis. 10th is Simon Trebek. 11th is Carl Benton. 12th is Nathan Croak. 13th is James Gardner. 14th is William Martin and Lawrence Green, rounding out the top 15. Here we go then. They are getting ready. Green light. See the man with the green flag at the back. Oh, that looked like Matthew Williams got a jump start. I did see him move. I saw him move. Not sure if that is going to have an effect, but they seem to have all made it through the first corner. Your leader at the moment is Matthew Williams, who's scampering away, but Mikey Cooper is in hot pursuit and he is making his way down. I think Ollie is literally just dropping down the grid a little bit, just to, by the looks of it, or not. I'm not sure what's going on. Ooh, nearly takes the back end of Ollie off there, Chris Ish. There is the end of lap 1 and it is Matthew Williams who is leading. We are on board now with Patrick, who's staring back off Chris Ish. Let's get the what are we looking at? Tower, don't we? There we go. That's the tower. As they all make their way through the chicane now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Patrick getting all kinds of wrong as he exits and he's on the gravel. And here's Cooper on the back of Williams. Steve G just trying to survive the first few laps. He's got Simon Trebek right up the back end of him and hit the back end, and Nathan Croak is there to join as well. Best lap by Matthew Williams puts the best lap in. On board with Patrick at the moment, who has just dropped down a few places. Excuse me. We are now on board with Ish as they make their way through the chicane. They're on the way up to Clark's and he is staring at the back of Ollie. They make their run down to Hislop now. Not even a beat between them. He has a look at the inside at Taylor's hairpin. Archie Jardine having a look at Patrick on the outside. He's late on the brakes. This is going to allow Carl Benton up the inside. Is he going to have enough drive off the corner to get him? Archie makes a right mistake coming out. Gets the gravel back to allow Benton up the inside as they make their way to Duffer's Dip. Archie just manages to get himself back in front. Oh, and Ollie has gone off. And I can see Archie's gone off. And Lawrence Green in the background has gone as well. And this is the battle for the lead at the moment. It is Williams and Cooper. Nose and tail. He's going to try around the outside. He's going to try for the switchback. Matthew is wise to that and keeps his forward focus hugely big. But I think... Oh, and Mikey's shoving up the inside as they make their way to Duffers Dip. Side by side down Duffers Dip. Oh, we almost had a repeat there of what happened between Sutton and can't remember his last name. Mikey's on two wheels. Bvtcc is still holding on there up into P5. Simon Trebek has made his way up into P6. Stephen G now is right on the back end of Alan Smith. Jardine is in the pits. On board with Stephen Gascoigne now as he's staring at the back of Alan as they make their way up to Duffers Dip. Is he going to think about making a move here, or is he just going to wait and bide his time? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's sending it. And he got it done. Bvtcc up to P4. What a move. So Matthew Williams has pulled out a bit of a gap now. He is over a second to Cooper. This is P3 and Stephen Gascoigne is P4. We're having a look back here now at Simon Trebek, who is now going to have a go at Alan as well. Is he going to try the same move that Steve tried just a lap ago, or is Alan going to be aware to this now and go to the inside? Oh, he's a bit too far back. Try it. He's got Nathan and Alan gets sideways as they make their way down Duffers Dip. And Trebek is in a seaway sandwich. That sounds so wrong. This. Oh, Trebek getting it all kinds of wrong, and that's going to give Nathan a go at him up the inside. He goes. And that is Nathan through. Lost me a little picture. And Trebek having another go back at Nathan, but he's just not got the straight line speed for that. He's going to tuck back in and think about it for another time. Trebek having another look at. Oh dear, and that's Cooper now. He's coming back onto the back end of. Oh, and here goes Trebek as they make their way to Duffers Dip. Is he going to make a move? No, but he is definitely putting Croak under a lot of pressure now. The two teammates running side by side. Next feature video here, that's Alan Smith and Nathan Croak for CY Racing. This is going to be a decent haul of points from here. This is, I mean, I know the camera loves Quebec. But this is this is literally the closest battle on the track at the moment. Oh, who's that? Who is that? Is that Ollie? I've left the bloody lineup music on. I'm just not going to put that on in future, I think. So we have Mr. Stephen Gascoigne here now, who has clawed his way up to the back of Chris Ish, and this is for P3. Beck once again having a look at Nathan, and again through the chicane coming Stephen Gascoigne and Chris Ish. We are on board with Ollie as his teammate in front, and Stephen Gascoigne is having a look at Ish. Brown Taylor's very close there, late on the braking. We've got these two close together. Ollie's going to go around. Ollie has been released. I think Davis is just chugging along, trying to just steal some points. Tell you what we do have though, that is at the moment a really good result so far for William Martin, who's up into P10, bagging himself some lovely points here. Martin up in 10th. So we've got James Gardner in P9 as well. This is the battle at the moment for P3. Stephen Gascoigne versus Chris Ish. Oh, and now Simon Trebek is still staring at the back of Nathan. Actually, no, that's Alan Smith now. He's staring at the back. So Nathan has got past his teammate. This is the battle for the lead. We have 3 attempts between Williams and Cooper. Beck again staring at the back of one of them. See why Cooper is. 14 laps down, 10 to go. At the moment, it is currently Matthew William P1 with Mikey Cooper P2, Ish is P3, and Stephen Gascoigne is P4. Top 5 is Nathan Croak. He is then followed by his teammate Smith in 6th, with Trebek in 7th, Patrick in 8th, Gardner in 9th, and William Martin rounding out the top 10. We then have Ollie in 11th, Davis in 12th, Benton in 13th. I have no idea what's happened to Benton. He just disappeared. I think what they're trying to do here is shed some weight for the next round. They are now coming up to lap traffic, and that is Lawrence Green. And this is, and Ish knows Steve is going to try and make a dive down the inside of Duffer's Dip, but it's not going to happen there. Oh, they've made contact. Cooper on the outside is going to try for the switchback on Matthew here. Well, I think Matthew's going to be wise to it. Ah, that's unlucky for Ish. Not sure what happened to him there. And Cooper gets on the outside of Duffer's Dip. Is Matthew going to stick it there and keep it there? Looks like Cooper's got the lead now. And this is Trebek on the back of Smith. He's going to pull it. Ah, now you can just see the boost there. Just the boost is unreal. Is Matthew Williams. He's just got to drive smart. He's just got to drive smart. Stick with him, Matthew. It will come. Stick with him. We've got Jardine DNF, Ish DNF. There will be a few words after that, I reckon. But this is now Patrick has joined the back of this little party going on for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Looks like Alan Smith is the cork in the bottle here, and Trebek, ever the polite driver, he could have sent it down the inside there, but he chose not to. Again, this is still the closest battle for 5th, 6th, and 7th. 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, sorry. Breck just cannot get the run on these guys in front. Cooper now 9 tenths ahead of Williams. I think this is where the battle lies now. It's just between 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th now. Patrick just dropping off a little bit on the back of this. Perhaps used tyres far too much. He's got to try and send it. He's got to. We are on now lap 19 of 24. That is 5 laps to go. What we need to do as well, I think, is we should really check the weather report, because I've got a feeling that rain is potentially on its way. So let's have a quick look at what you guys are watching. Matthew Williams, who's now rolled back up on the back of Mikey Cooper. And indeed, we do have rain coming in the next half an hour, potentially. And here we go. This is Ollie on... Who's that? Gardner. So that's Ollie up to P8 now. Oh, we got Lawrence Green up in the background there. Trebek is still staring at the back of one of these CY cars. 21 of 24 now. Trebek still. All he can see is that red Cupra. Smith, knowing he's a bit closer now, going all full defensive as they go to Duffer's Dip. We've lost Gardner now, he's out too. I'm not sure what's going on with Carl Benton, but he is now 10th. Seems to be a bad round for some people. Becky's much closer this time as they come round the hairpin. Is he close enough to have a go? Or is Nathan going to go ease drift? No, Nathan's staying where he is. Pretty much think he's safe as they make a tough dip here through Leslie's. McIntyre's showing off now. Through the chicane they go, nose to tail. William Martin up P9. Oh, Smith getting a little bit arse twitchy there as he come out of Clark onto Hislop. This is going to allow Trebek to have a good old look as they reach the hairpin. He's going to set it up this time. He's so close now. All on the hybrid, fully on the hybrid. Trebek is going to try. Is he going to think about sending it? No, he thinks better of it. Backs out. Cooper now 2 seconds to the good. And Smith is now feeling the pressure from Trebek. That car is getting ever so twitchy. That's Davis there, George Davis in the background, as a lap down. This is not going to help Trebek in any way, shape or form. Not sure what Davis was doing there. Almost took out Trebek. Oh, Smith getting it all kinds of wrong, and that's allowed Trebek. Oh, get back to, and we're on the last lap here. Where's Trebek? Here it is. He manages to hold off. Smith sideways as they come through the chicane. Cooper takes P1, Williams is P2, and Stephen Gascoigne is provisionally P3. And that is that. We lost Gardner, Ish, and Jadane. This is your session result, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Cooper takes his win of Tommy's return. Matthew Williams is P2. Stephen Gascoigne is P3 provisionally. Nathan Croak is P4 and Alan Smith is P5. Simon Trebek is 6th and Patrick is P7. Ollie is 8th. William is 9th. And Carl Benton rounds out your 10. George Davis is 11th with Lawrence Green P12. When we lost James Gardner, Chris Ish, and Archie Jardine. So, round 1 done and dusted. I'm going to go for a wee. See you in 3. Oh, that is me back. We are 2 down, 1 down, 2 to go. So we are now going to set the grid for. Oh my God, I've got a little fluffy dog here. Race 2. So we are just going to bring up the championship standings. Bear with me, guys. Just going to set the grid. That is the grid set. We are good to go. Need to boing, make everything look good. Oh, 24 laps down. Matthew held so long, but in the end, Matthew did what Matthew does all the time, and he kills his tyres. So we're just going to wait 5 minutes, I think, just to let everyone have a pee break. Well, it's just fun. Just sitting around doing nothing, I suppose. So that is definitely going to shake up the uh, championship standings. I mean, one with Matthew scoring well and Mikey scoring well. Not only that, but George Davis has outscored Chris. So there's well, unfortunately, Chris got DNF'd. So there's a chance George could potentially jump Chris. Let's go.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
So hopefully that has put everyone in where they need to be. So let's get rid of the standings. There we go, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people of any other, yep, whatever. Been a long day. Been a long, long day. So that doesn't even look like Michael Cooper's on pole position there, does it? So where they go on the formation lap. Let's see if I can be quicker this time. So this is your starting order for race 2. We have Mikey Cooper on pole, and he is joined on the front row with Matthew Williams. Stephen Gascoigne is P3, and Nathan Croak is P4. P5 sees Alan Smith, and 6 is Simon Trebek, 7 is Patrick, 8 is Ollie, 9th is William Martin, 10th is Carl Benton, 11th is George Davis, and 12th is Lawrence Green. Thirteenth goes the way of James Gardner, with 14th going the way of Chris Ish, and 15th is Archie Jardine. So, start order is done. A lovely pink helmet Patrick's got there, isn't it? So, come on, guys. Come on. Get your thoughts in. Who is going to win this one? I mean, you were completely wrong with Chris winning it, ish. That's fine. Ready? And away they go. Mikey gets to make a good start. So does Matthew Williams. Steve is bogged down a little bit. And he is getting hounded by Patrick up the inside. He's got... Oh, they almost clatter, but they make it all the way through. Amazing. Oh, and Benton's been turned sideways. Manages to keep it going, though. Archie Jardine side by side with William Martin. And that is one of the CY cars off. Is that? I think that might be Nathan. It is indeed. But at the end of lap 1, it is Mikey who is leading. But who is this on the back of Stephen Gascoigne? That's Ollie. Ollie's got himself work for P5. Big sour on here. Here we go. This is the battle for the lead at the moment. There it is, round 2. Resume. Archie Jardine having a little battle here with Gardner and Martin. Ollie in the background there having a look up at Steve as they make their way up to Clark. Oh, and that's Stephen Gascoigne off. We have got a safety car. This will bunch the pack back up. So we're going to have a look at what happened. I mean, Stephen Gascoigne is in the pits. Archie Jardine is yet another DNF. Playing excellent for William Martin here, who's P9 again. I think that might be day done for Steve there. Ish, starting from the back, is up to P7. I don't know why I'm stuck on Steve here. There's the safety car. So it is Mikey Cooper P1, Matthew Williams P2, Patrick up into P3, Ollie is down to P4, up to P4, Alan Smith is P5, Trebek is 6th, Ish is 7th, George Davis is 8th, William Martin, impressive 9th, 10th goes the way of James Gardner, Carl Benton is 11th, 12th is Nathan Croak, 11th is Lawrence Green, Archie Jardine is DNF, and so will Stephen Gascoigne, as he is now 2 laps down. So the lights are out on the safety car, so this means that this is the last lap on the safety car. It's a beautiful safety car, that, don't you think? Cooper, Team MKR. going to do now is he will back up the pack a little bit and allow safety car to just get seems to have shot his bolt already. He's gone. He can't overtake that safety car yet though. Now he can. There's the green light, there's the green flag, and we are back to racing once again. Get rid of the safety car. Brilliant. Believe it or not, Stephen Gascoigne is back out. He is back out. I mean, to be honest, he could. All he's got to do is make up 2 places. He's within a chance of going for reverse grid. But we have Cooper and we are riding on board now with Matthew Williams for in P2. He's going to take it wide and oh, what's going on? Oh my goodness, Mikey Cooper just rolled it. Mikey Cooper has rolled it. That's another safety car. Oh my lord. Mikey Cooper got it up on 2 wheels. A bit too much there, I think. And, well, he managed to get himself corrected, but he's all the way down the back now. Wow. We are now up to 27 laps. That is the most we can do now, I'm afraid. Any more after this. I can't believe Mikey literally, his car just went up in the air. Absolutely unbelievable. The lights out on the safety car. The lights are out. We are just making our way around the last couple of corners. Matthew Williams has got, again, another chance. Here they go, and they're off again. No overtaking to the line, and that is it. They're on the line now, and they're on the way to Duffers Dip. It looks like Ollie is looking at Patrick Patrick is looking at Matthew Williams, but Matthew is really good around Thruxton. It's not even Thruxton, it's Knockhill. Wrong part of the bloody country. And Matthew has broken away now. I think unless Patrick can hold back Ollie, I think Matthew might have this one away. And it looks like here she's having a look at the inside of Trebek. Oh, he pushed. Oh, there's a little bit of lag there. Mikey on Gardner, up the inside. Through his flops. The Taylor's hairpin now. Leaning on each other as they come round the corner. Mikey's going to get that done. I bet he's got a lot of damage on that car too. Oh, it's elbows out. Ollie and Patrick now. I'm pretty sure Ollie was airborne then. So it is now 28 laps and it is Matthew Williams who's your leader currently with Patrick in P2 and Ollie's in P3. And we've got, I don't know what's going on here, we've got loads, and it looks like Stephen Gascoigne is trying to unlap himself as well, but he's also got to make sure that he's not in the way of everyone else. What was that? The yellow in sector 1, and that's a car off. That looks like Ollie. Fish making a move on the outside of Smith. Lean on each other. And is Trebek going to play in on this? Williams now with the fastest lap. I think probably safe to say that he has now extended his lead to just under a second. There it is, Smith. Ish. And he's through. And that's Ish up to P3. Course, how close they were to that barrier. I think the stewards might be busy tonight. Cooper up the inside of Nathan for P9. Trebek once again is staring at the back of Smith's car. Holy moly! So currently 14 laps down, 14 to go. It is Matthew Williams leading with a 1.3 second gap over Patrick. Chris Ish is P3 and Alan Smith is P4. Simon Trebek is P5. George Davis is 6th. William Martin is 7th now. And Mikey Cooper is 8th and Carl Benton is 9th. Nathan Croak is 10th. James Gardner is 11th. And Steve has managed to get himself up into the top 12. And Lawrence Green is P13. Unfortunately, we have lost Ollie and Archie. As I said, I'm pretty sure the stewards are going to be absolutely busy. And here goes Cooper on William Martin. And the outside of Taylor's Heaven. I think he's got it done a long time before then. Yep. And it looks like Benton's going to have a go now at William Martin 2. Oh, Trebek up onto 2 wheels as they make their way through double dip. These two fighting are actually catching Ish in front. I mean, Matthew Williams is now 2.3 seconds ahead. Whoa, and then goes back up William Martin! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god. Hopefully he can get going again. He's got going, he has got moving. His car is pretty battered. Completely battered. Still, Trebek staring again at the back of that Cupra. But they are still catching Ish. Oh, and that's 2 cars in the background, and that is Jardine and... No, it's not Jardine, that's Gardner and Nathan. And now we have Cooper and Davis. Seems Knockhill is literally taking everyone's cleaners. Matthew Williams is now 3.1 to the good in front. All he's got to do now is just stroke it home. Unfortunately, safety cars breed safety cars, and oh, and here he goes. Trebek's got a great run now on Smith. As they make their way to double dip, he's going to be on the hybrid fully here. There's no way Smith can shut the door now. He's going to have to let Trebek through. And oh, Gordon Bennett, that was close. He skipped across the track. Wasn't for Smith being there, Trebek would have been on his arse. There's allowed Cooper up, back up behind them. And look at this, he's just carving his way through the field. He's doing an Ash Sutton, in all fairness. Carving his way through. And there he is, there's Cooper, you can just see on the inside, and he's made his way through Smith, made it look like absolute ease there. We've got a Sector 1 flag, yellow flag in Sector 1. I'm not quite sure what that is for. But it's still there. Might get a look in a minute as these two come across. Trebek is just bouncing it across the curb. I can't see any reason why that yellow is there in Sector 1. However, oh, and Trebek just got it slightly wrong, and that's allowed Cooper up to the side. Trebek knows he's beaten. Williams 4 seconds ahead. That yellow has cleared now on Sector 1. We've lost 4, we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers. We've lost Ollie, we've lost Jardine, Gardner. He's going to lose Green because he's in the pit stop. He's still going. Back out. He's going to try and get that P12, I reckon, just so he can try and go for the reverse grid. Benton on Davis now. Lawrence Green moves himself into 11th. Stranded Gardner. Benton 47th. .2 seconds, Matthew now. Let's check in with Matthew, see how he's doing. He's doing alright. That's all we're getting off Matthew. Just that quick one. I mean, Patrick is 5 seconds back. Chris, slowly gaining on Patrick, but I don't think it's going to be enough, in all fairness. Yeah, 5 laps to go. How about Mikey Cooper? What's he looking like near? Oh my god, there's Mikey. And that's Benton getting up the inside of Smith. William Martin is indeed up to P12 now. Yeah, with Cooper, who is now getting ever closer to ish for that P3. So in the reverse grid spots at the moment, we have Alan Smith, Talbot and George Davis, Nathan Croak, Stephen Gaskell and Lawrence Green and William Martin. .24 down, 4 to go. Cooper, yeah, ever so close now to the back of Ish. I can't believe we've not had a single drop of rain. Not a single blooming drop. Always the case. So a quick look at the weather report, see if there's anything happening. No, there's literally, it's just blew over. There's a 0.01% chance of precipitation now. Knock Hill. Cooper late on the brakes. Side by side as they come round Taylor's hairpin. Yeah, she's going to bash him sideways. Drag race down to toughest dip now, but the unbalanced Mikey through up into P3. All Ish has got to do here is just follow him along to Patrick. We are on lap 6 of lap 26 of 20. Matthew Williams. Oh, Mikey gets in all kinds of wrong coming out the hairpin. Chicane, sorry, and that lets Chris Ish back up. Gives him a nudge just for good measure. Ish back into P3. That's Stephen Gaskell behind. I'm afraid he's a lap down. Here's Mikey again as they make their way to Dover's Dip. Surely he's not going to try something there. I think better of that. Might happen as they come out of the hairpin on the way up to Clark's. Oh, Ish getting it sideways then. Oh, Mikey up the inside as they make their way to Taylor's hairpin. It was a brilliant move. We're now on to the final lap, and Matthew Williams is almost 10 seconds adrift now. Mikey Cooper retains that place for P3. Again, that's Steve Gascoigne behind. Nothing he can do. Here he is, coming round the Hislops and the final hairpin, Taylor's hairpin. Your race winner for the second round race of the evening is Matthew Williams of, I can never pronounce the, it's Welsh Motorsports. There we go. Matthew Williams is your race leader. Patrick is P2. P3 goes the way of Mikey Cooper. Ish is P4. Rounding out top 5 is Simon Trebek. Oh no, Kyle's run out of fuel. But he makes it. He makes it. He's run out of fuel. Oh. But there he is. No fuel left in his wagon. Ah, funny. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That is. Ooh. That is the results of race 2. Your winner, Matthew Williams. It's been a long time coming, but it's there. Why is it showing the teams? There we go. It's Patrick in P2, Michael Cooper P3, Chris Ish is P4, and Simon Trebek is P5. Alan Smith is 6th. 7th is George Davis. 8th is Nathan Croak. 9th is Carl Benton after running out of fuel. 10th was, who was 10th? Because I didn't say. 10th was Stephen Gascoigne. 11th was Lawrence Green. 12th was William Martin. 13th, 14th, and 15th, all DNF. So, we all know what that means now, don't we? It now means we get to do a reverse grid. I'm just going to... Oh, pardon me. Let's have a look at... There you go, Indy standings. What's going to happen now is we're going to bring up the Wheel of Misfortune, this one here. And as you all know, 6 to 12 is the reverse grid. So, we're going to spin it. And let's see who goes on pole position for race 2. That looks like number 8. Number 8 is... I can find me little bit of paper. Number 8 is Nathan Croak. That puts Nathan in pole position for race 3. No. So we need to grab the information for the results.
attention grid. Will all non-essential personnel
Oh.
leave the grid now?
Bleeding hell. He's gone too far. Well, that is the grid set for Alpha. Oh, who's just joined? Oh, Stu. Okay. Made it in for one. That's nice to see. Welcome in, Stuart. Oh, yeah. It is, isn't it? The fuck? There we go. Yeah, it was wrong. So, this is race 3 of the evening. Mikey Cooper is just stretching his leg. Teaches her for riding donkeys, I suppose, won't it? So here we go. We're going to be going to race 3 very, very soon. Bit gutted that we've lost a few racers, a few members. It's always onwards and upwards, as we say. Onwards and upwards.
Attention grid, will
Here
all
we
non-essential
go.
personnel leave the grid now.
We can get rid of the Indy standings. We are on our way for the final race of the evening. Even though it is one of the shortest. Oh, that's just gone ever so grey, hasn't it? I think we might need to check the weather, because that has just gone extremely dark. There is a weather app on here. There we go. There's the weather app. Knock Hill. It's still only a 0.2% chance of rain. A 0.2% chance is better than no chance. So, engine notes are on the go there. We get Cooper, Honda. As they get off on the formation lap. Let's get away with the formation, shall we? Let's take a look at who is where and who is what. Here we go. On pole position we have Nathan Crowe. P2 is George Davis. In third is Alan Smith. And Simon Trebek is P4. P5 is Chris Ish. Six is Mike Cooper. 7th is Patrick. And 8th is Matthew Williams. 9th goes the way of Carl Benton, and he is joined by Stephen Gascoigne. 11th is Lawrence Green, and 12th is William Martin. 13th is James Gardner. 14th is Ollie. 15th is Archie Jardine. And we have now got Stuart Bartley out of the garage. The team have got that car sorted, and he is now ready to go for race 3. So he will be at the back of the grid and ready to go. Let's get rid of the starting order. Let's get rid of the lineup music. Let's get ready for race 3 action. Always tasty in race 3. Predictions. Is Nathan going to do it? I think, to be honest, Mikey Cooper's looking like probably the one who could probably potentially do this. Just touching up at the back there, we've got Stuart Bartley just cycling in the back in the Hyundai. Here we go. Good start by George Davis. Nathan Crowe makes a good start too, but I think George might have this one. And we've got Archie Jardine on the grass. What's he doing back there? But no, Nathan is going to... Oh, geez, they nearly touched. And that's Simon Trebek and... Alan Smith again, having a bit of door bashing. Come through, and that's Trebek sideways. He's been shot off. He's been fired off. I think he might have kept going. That's James Gardner again in the background. That's not his race tonight. Ish having a look up at Smith. Smith is trying to shut the door on the hairpin. No avail. He manages to get it sorted though, and that is, we hear a bit of a bashing in the background. And look at that! There's a gaggle of cars coming through Taylor's hairpin. And Mikey Cooper again, deploying that same old tactic as he gets through Chris Ish. Again, this is going to be honest, this is going to help Chris Ish because he's going to lose some of the ballast that he has had so far. He hasn't lost any ballast for a long time. Let's get the tower up. Now we've got the end of lap 1. Got a yellow in. Oh, and that's Patrick just grazing the walls, but he's managed to keep on going. We've lost Gardner, Gascoigne and Trebek. Cooper is now all the way down to P13. This is Jardine on Benton for P7. Stuart Bartley trying to barge the door open a little bit there as well. And Nathan is still out in the lead with Davis and P2. Smith is P3. It's CY Sandwich again with Craven Racing, George Davis P2. Ollie's down in P11. Can't really help his teammate at the moment, but Carl Benton is being hounded. Oh, and Stuart Bartley's gone off, and he's made a real mistake there as he comes down to the bottom of Duffy's dip. Patrick, I don't even think he was on the track then. It's William Martin. He's just having some awesome races tonight. He's up into P9 again. So he's bagging himself some decent points for that Indy Championship and the Jack Sears. And here he is now with Ollie looking for an overtake. Sending it up the inside of Duffy's dip. That's going to be an easy one for Ollie. Got Ish here now with Alan Smith. Good run from Alan's. Chris Ish out of the hairpin. Alan is going to defend this one all the way through. They go to his slot up to Taylor's chicane. Taylor's hairpin, sorry. We've got a second one yellow. Alan Smith still keeping it there, and this is allowing Matthew Williams to get up and have a look. We've still got a second one yellow. Can't really see what it is at the moment because the camera just will not go onto it. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot going there. Must just be a random yellow flag that one of the clocks just doesn't want to put away. Ish now has kind of got Matthew Williams for company for P4, and this is Ish at the moment on board with Ish as we are looking at the back of Smith. This is going to give some CY some seriousness, and Cooper has got a penalty. Mikey Cooper, penalty. He's just going from bad to worse for Mikey Cooper. Perhaps you shouldn't have broke your leg, mate. And he... Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Here we go. There is a battle on for P1. There is a battle for P3. Moment. We've got Jardine up into P6, Benton P7, Ollie's into P8. This is going to help the teams. In all fairness, at the moment, if George can take the win here, this could potentially put George at the top of the table. And Ish makes a move on Smith. Up towards... I can't remember if that was Clark. He did that. Now he's onto his stops. Matthew Williams is going to try and get up the inside as well. And he does indeed. At Taylor's hairpin, that's 2 down for Smith. Not the kind of fight he wanted. It looks like he might have a bit of damage. He seems to be dropping back a little bit there. And there's Stuart Bartley in the pits again. Unfortunately, that is his race probably done now. Ollie with the fastest lap at the moment. We've got Ish into P3 and P4 is Williams. Hounding Ish. Whoa, Davis getting it sideways as they come through the chicane. And we've also lost Ollie again. No, we haven't. That's Patrick we've lost. I do apologise. And Williams up the inside of Ish for P3. Round Taylor's hairpin, gets that done, no problem. That's an easy one for Matthew Williams there, because Chris Ish does have 100 kilograms of ballast, which is not helping the Ford at the moment, as you know, up and down. This is pretty much uphill circuit. Ollie sets another fastest lap of the race. It's still Nathan Croak out in front. Williams got the medium tyres here too, so he can really push this car, because he's got the tyres should last him all the way. On board, and here we are now on board with Ollie, who moved to the outside as they went up to his top, and then now on the way to Taylor's hairpin. Has he got the move done already, or is no? Oh, back end in, right in the back end of Jardine there. Carl Benton can only watch as these go on, and that is Ollie through now on Jardine up into P6. Ollie is on the move. He is a man on the move, and he's a man on a mission. Just heard seems to be a big crash in the background, but I'm not sure if that's the case. So here we go. Still, Nathan Crook is still in the lead with Davis handing in for P2. Matthew Williams is now on the way, and that is Jardine trying to get back at Ollie. Next target for Ollie is going to be Smith. And here we go again now. George Davis is right close on the back of Nathan now. It's Cupra, Honda, Ford, Cupra. This is going to be bagging some good points for CY Racing here. 10 laps in, 14 to go. Nathan holding his own. George skipping across. That's it's almost 4 for the lead now. Nathan, Croak, Davis, Williams, Ish. Smith will be joining that party too. So will Ollie. Ollie is literally flying. He is a man on a mission. He's almost at the back of Smith. And then Davis is going to have to go very defensive as Williams is having a look at him as they make their way to Duffy Dip. Through Leslie's, McIntyre's neck. To try and close it to him as they go through Butchers and up to the chicane. And as he gets this right, he can stay on him and get a good run up the Clarks. Up the inside goes Matthew. Has a look, and he has to get on the brakes though. As Davis shuts the door, this is playing right into the hands of Nathan Croak here, who's just going to be scampering away up front. Here's Ollie, and that's Ollie up into P5. He's dispatched Smith ever so quickly. Matthew Williams still sitting in that P3 position behind George Davis. We've got a yellow in sixth. There's the yellow. There's a car sat on the inside. I think that is Stuart Bartley. He is okay where he is, because that is not going to cause any issues. Oh, and it looks like George Davis clipped the wall. And they're all right at the back of George now. Davis, Williams, Ish, Ollie, Smith. And that is the battle for P2. These lot have dropped. It looks like they're dropping Smith soon, so as well. So now Matthew Williams, race of his life. He's got the best opportunity here because he's got the medium tyres on. All he's got to do is keep pushing. Them tyres will last the entire round. "13 laps in, it's Croak P1, Davis P2, Williams is P3, Ish is P4, round 8, top 5 is Ollie." We have lost Bartley, Patrick, Cooper, Gardner, Gascoigne and Trebek. Oh, and Ish up the inside at Taylor's hairpin. Matthew Williams left the door wide open. Ollie trying to get up. He's going to get up the inside, Ollie. And then Davis goes really deep, trying to defend. Matthew Williams tries around the outside of Duffy's dip, and they touch. They have a bit of a tangle. And that's... Oh, no! And that's... I think we might have a safety car. I'm not 100% sure. It is indeed a safety car. It is indeed a safety car, and this is going to nullify Croak's lead with Ollie now in P2. Ish is P3, Smith P4. Something had to give there. I just can't believe it's not raining. I just honestly cannot believe it. Oh. Oh, it's just started raining. Oh, well, that's a turn up for the books. Whatever. It is Scotland, I know, but it's a funny old thing. That's the lights off on the safety car. We're going to go racing again at the end of this lap. And we are precipitation at 14 millimeters of precipitation. There's a good chance. It is indeed raining at Knockhill. Not raining a lot, but it is indeed raining. Can't believe it took us 3 seasons to get a wet race, and it's not really a wet race. It's still going to be very much away they go, and Ish is going to get a good. Ish. Jardine is up to P3. Look at this move by Jardine up into P2, and he has another contact with, and that's Ish being fired down, and that is definitely going to be a Jardine's fault. And that is Matthew Williams in the background. That is him done for the day by the looks of it. I didn't actually see what happened there. But oh, and that's somebody else. Who the heck is that? Smith in the background there being fired off. That's Ollie up into P2 through past Jardine. There is going to be a lot of but that rain is starting to get a little bit thicker now as it's starting to come down. That is Benton in the pits and Smith in the pits. Are they doing what I think they're doing? Are they actually pitting for wet tyres? This could be a stroke of genius or a stroke of madness for these two. Benton says he's on mediums. I can't see that happening. There it is, William Martin, who is up into P6. We have lost a lot of people. Jardine into P. In the pits, still Smith. Green is coming out the pits. He needs to watch his rejoin there. Close. Getting a little wet now. See the are on lap 22 and it's still Nathan leading. Champion is about to get lapped. Here we go, look. William Martin is about to overtake David. Ollie goes up the inside of Nathan for the lead. I believe he's got that done. Oh yeah, he's definitely got it done. Them wipers are coming on a hell of a lot quicker now. Three laps to go. It's Ollie now in P1, Croker P2, and Jardine. And Smith's got a penalty. That'll be George Smith. No, it won't. Alan Smith, sorry, not George Smith. Don't know who George Smith is, but he's not here. And the rain is starting to lash down now as we are into the last dying ambers of this race. 24 laps down, 2 to go. It is getting difficult out there now. Oh, you can see the puddles starting to form now on the track as they are on the way down to. Oh, and there's people going straight on here. And that's Ish up into P3, and Nathan Croak, I believe, has just gone straight on the chicane. That's a couple of people coming out of the pits now. Lap 25 of 26, two to go, one more to go after this. Can't believe we've only got 9 runners remaining. William Martin is in the top 5. Look at the water. Nathan is struggling. Ish is in his. Look at the state of that. It is proper hammering it down at Knockhill. Jesus wept, look at that! And they're still on slicks. Ish! All over the shop now! This is going to be a survival of the fittest. It says Benton's in the pits, but we can clearly see that he is literally behind. And there he is, Ollie, who drove a sublime race in the wet on his slick tyres. There's your winner, Ollie, taking his a victory at Knockhill. Ish manages to finish P2. Oh, and who's going to be P3? Is it going to be, I believe it's going to be Croak. It is indeed Croak, and Jardine is P4. Martin is P5. Davis is 6th. Green is 7th. 8th is Benton, and 9th is Smith. The rain, in the end, claimed a couple of people, and that was absolutely unbelievable. We lost a lot of people midway through that race. Even at the start of the race, we lost quite a few people. Dear Lord, that was a lot of rain come down. Thank God that happened at the last race, not the first race or the second race. Jeez. Whew. So, let's take a look at not the championship standings, because I don't know them yet. Not until we've had a lot of we can have a look at the results. Race results. Here we go. Race results are there. We go. Ollie taking the victory with Chris Ish P2. Nathan Croak getting his first podium. Archie Jardine is 4th. William Martin is 5th. George Davis is 6th. 7th is Laurent Green. 8th is Carl Benton. 9th is Alan Smith. 10th is Matthew Williams. However, that is a DNF. We're not sure if he made it to the 75% rule. Stuart Bartley is 11th. Patrick is 12th. Mikey is 13th. James Gardner is 14th. 15th is Stephen Gascoigne. And 16th is Simon Trebek. So, that was a lot. We need to digress an awful lot there. There's going to be quite a few stewards' protests coming in, I believe. But apart from that, that's all we can do for now, guys. That's all she wrote. So, I'm going to leave you looking at the old championship standings. And I'm going to bid you all a good day, good evening, and a good night. And I will see you at the next round, which is... Oh, Silverstone. Yes, it is. It's Silverstone next. Or is it Donington Park? I can't remember. I've got a blooming calendar somewhere, and I can't remember. Let's have a quick look before I do anywhere. Do anywhere? Go anywhere. Yeah, so we are at Donington Park GP next after Knockhill, and then it's Silverstone, and then we are at the grand finale of Brands Hatch GP on the 20th of December. So yeah, Donington Park GP is the 29th of November, so join us again for that at the same time. Hopefully, we get a bit more and a few more people, and yeah. So cheers, guys. Thanks again. Thank you all for joining me, watching, and any followers, subs, or anything you've done. I appreciate it very, very much. And I'll catch you all another time. Thank you very much. And goodbye.